that boy, I've trained him and trained him all these years, and the least he could do, I think, was check my pulse.
I agree. I was, and
he was
Kamala
very
was
quick.
like,
He's like, leave him. He's dead. Wait, wait.
you look so comfy and cozy.
Oh, thank you very much.
Congrats on the show. I've been loving the hell out of this show. Can you tell me the story about how you got involved with Miss Marvel? How did this come together?
My agent, to Frankfurt, who reached out to me one day and just said that Marvel is doing this show called Miss Marvel, which is about this Pakistani Muslim girl in New Jersey who kind of discovers that she has special powers and comes back to the subcontinent in search for answers. And it's something very new that they're doing. And I was just like immediately interested because it sounded like some new ground is being broken with the Marvel universe here and with the superheroes that they've been creating so successfully all these years. And I was immediately interested and I wanted to know more. So I had a chat with the producer, I had a chat with the writers and the director. And we found out what it was. And it just felt so timely, it felt so right, and it felt new, and I felt like I absolutely needed to be a part of this new thing that was happening, and here we are.
How much were you told about your role? Because it seems like we maybe only saw you for one episode and we are missing you terribly already.
Well, thank you for that. But I was told what the role would be. I knew that it was like a special guest part. But to me, that wasn't the important thing. What was important was what Marvel was trying to do with this show. Mm-hmm. That was like the big thing. And it did feel to me that it was going to be special because it was tapping into something that, of course, is known to us living here, a culture that's experienced by us, a history that's experienced by us, but not many people are familiar with it the world over. And so this was taking our story to so many different parts of the world. So to somehow be involved in that just felt like the right thing to do.
You keep mentioning how special it felt to be a part of this. What was the moment, like when you step on set, was there a moment you were like, wow, this is something really special?
Oh, absolutely. The first time that I walked onto the set which is Red Dagger's den, I remember just seeing that beautiful green set. I was dressed up as Waleed. Arjun Basin, this amazing costume designer, had created this look. And I was standing there and I was just like looking around and I'm like, I'm on a Marvel set. There's something very, very surreal about what's going on here, because I remember sitting in movie theaters and watching like the Avenger movies or watching Iron Man, and being like, wow, this is so cool. And wouldn't it be great to be in one of these things, and you don't expect it to happen, and even when you like know that it is, and you've had those conversations and you've done the readings, but it's really not till you're on set that you know that it's actually happening. So that was a very, very interesting, very nice moment being on set.
I was going to ask if you're a big Marvel fan. Do you have a favorite character, favorite movie of the MCU?
I definitely am a Marvel fan, and I think Tony Stark is my all-time favorite.
Do you think that Waleed is really dead? Do you think Red Dagger maybe should have checked his pulse? I feel like they ran away too quickly.
Yeah, I think so too. I think, I mean, that boy, I've trained him and trained him all these years, and the least he could do, I think, was check my pulse.
I agree. I was,
he was very quick. He's like, leave him. He's dead. Wait. It's just a flesh wound.
It's like it's too late for him. It's like, is it? I don't know. Yeah. And what was Iman like on set? I always hear how much she is Miss Marvel. Did you feel like that when you were?
Oh, absolutely. And apart from that, she is Miss Marvel. She is a really, really cool girl. And she is so easy to work with. She has a great natural ability as an actor. And what she's doing is not easy. She's carrying this massive show, on her shoulders with little to no experience before this of acting in something. She is kind of representing a whole new kind of superhero. She's like, you know what I mean? There's so much new stuff happening here, and to be like kind of shouldering that responsibility is not easy. And many people could so easily just fold under all that pressure and let nerves get the better of them. But she is enjoying every second of it, and when you see her, it's like, the sense I got from her is the thought in her head is, how lucky am I? That's the thought that you get from her, that I get to do this, and that is contagious. You just feel like you want to do good, when you're working with her.
You're a huge star. You have a huge fan base. Do you go online and like look at the reactions to you joining the MCU? Do you have a favorite thing that you've seen online?
I don't actually. I've almost like kind of conditioned myself not to do that.
Probably
over
smart.
the years. Yeah, over the years, I've just conditioned myself not to do that. If there's something that somebody my family or my friends, or my wife, if there's something they really want me to hear, they'll kind of read it out to me and tell me. But I don't go looking for it, because it's I don't know, it's eventually, I mean, at the end of it all, it's a distraction from, like, you've done the work. That's what's important, and I just hope people are enjoying it. And when I hear that they are, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't know how old your kids are, but are they like, oh my God, Dad's in the MCU?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have a 14-year-old, who, for her, this is the coolest thing that I've ever done. I've been doing films for 20 years.
Yeah.
And this is the first time she's like, I want to see that. That's the first time she's ever said
Finally.
that. So yeah, there you go.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I watched Rock On last night to prep for this, and I thought it was an awesome movie. Yeah, I did.
Oh.
But lovely.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, thank you. Take care.